Hey guys, it's Lucy, and today I'm out here filming another video, trying to do weekly videos now, even though I have no audience to please. I'm doing it anyways, and today this video is going to be about growing up black in a white family, which, disclaimer, this is not me ragging on my white family. Like, I love them. I'm so happy that I was adopted and that I had that opportunity, because really truly not everyone gets that opportunity, right? So, and to a good family at that. So I'm really appreciative of that. I'm not out here trying to rag on them. That's not what this is. So if you think it's gonna be that, click off, because this video is not for you, sweetie. I hate that I wore this shirt in my last video, but bottom line is, let's start from day one, all right? So I was born or whatever in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, or whatever. I don't know. Okay. And I was there for a month, and then, well, like, the adoption process was going down, and then my family flew up, took me to Florida, once everything was finalized. That's how I ended up with them. Just so you guys know, a long story short, that's how I ended up with them. But all my life, people have kind of looked at it weird. Not all, like, once they know, and it's not weird anymore. But at first glance, it's a little weird, which has always been not hard, but it's been kind of. And when I'll be like, oh yeah, my parents are white or whatever, people will kind of be like, what? They're what? And like, I gotta explain, and it's not a deal. I just cracked my screen worse. It was already shattered. It's a good thing I don't use this one anymore. Okay. Anyways, I got distracted. But I think one of, like, the biggest things is, and I feel like this is also me clearing up confusion too, and I feel like people think because I was born in a white family, I don't understand how it is to experience racism, and to be looked at differently. But in reality, I really do. I really do. So I think that's different. I think that I wanted to clear that up real quick, and, like, I'd be pulled out of my elementary school and put in a smaller charter school because, I don't want to get emotional, but bottom line is, this girl, I'm gonna drop a name. I'm gonna drop a name because I'm not dropping a last name anyway, so she'll know who she is. This girl named Zoe basically told me I couldn't talk with her and I couldn't know what any of her and her group were saying because I'm black. And that was shattering. I was like 5, 6, 7 years old, and like my whole, like, elementary school, I went there and I was always a little left out, and that was always hard. And she would only let me hang out with her on Fridays, and when I hung out with her, that would constantly play through my mind. When I told a teacher and they really didn't care, they really didn't do anything about it, and it kind of sucked. It really sucked. And then I just spent a lot of my life from there on trying to just, I don't know, maybe water myself down, for lack of better words. Take the culture away, take the black away, because I couldn't necessarily just remove my skin and make myself white. So I thought, if I could talk white, if I could act white, if I could be in the trends that white people are into, then that's how I would make it, I would fake it till I made it. And that's what I did, I straightened my hair all the time. I wanted to be white. And that has nothing to do with my white family. That has everything to do with what I was surrounded by, at school, on TV. And so I spent a lot of my life trying to be that, because in my eyes, I couldn't be beautiful if I was black. I couldn't be loved if I was black. Because I really, really thought that that's how the world viewed me, and that's how the people I was surrounded with at school viewed me. I thought that I don't want to get emotional. Lucy, you are not that type of girl. But I really thought that if I needed to water myself down in order to be loved. And I'm not gonna lie, I still feel that way, and I'm still learning how to appreciate myself truly and love myself, and it is hard. It is hard, you know? And people don't make it easier. But I think... And also I went to a private school, and I was the blackest one there, you know? There were maybe 3 others of us. Very small. There was only 50 kids to begin with. And so that didn't help anything at all. I always felt like I did not fit in. That was always really hard. There was always that thought that, oh, I don't fit in. No matter how much I try, I cannot take this away. I cannot remove this. When in reality now, I'm glad I am who I am, but there are always those moments where I'm like, man, do I like this? Do I like who I am? And I really have to rein it in and pull it back and pull the reins in. And I gotta do like a little treat yourself day. Make me realize that I should love and value who I am. And I'm black, and that's just the story. That's just how it is. I'm not gonna get into the religious aspect of it because I feel like that's tea I don't need to spill. I don't know. No, I'm just gonna get into it. I never felt appreciated in my church because there are no black youth at my church. There is maybe 2 black adults, no black youth, nothing that I can think of. And even when I go, we have wards, right? And then a big church. It's like a church and then small wards around the world. And even when I go to events with multiple different wards, I still don't feel, still to this day, I don't feel like I fit in. There will maybe be, out of 100 people, 7 black people in the room. And 20 people of color in general. So that was always really, really odd, you know? And it's still odd, and that always played a role into me kind of wanting to water myself down and kind of blend in with the white culture. If somebody is out there watching this and they kind of relate or have a story similar, I mean, drop it in the comments. I'd be glad to talk, you know. So if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up. But even if you didn't, you should still give it a thumbs up. But you probably didn't. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And yeah, stay rad.